What it do? What it do? You know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. Most content that would drop to my YouTube channel. Also, make sure you hit the thumbs up, the AKA the like button. YouTube appreciate that. S.L.R Media TV appreciate that. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I need everybody to go to my second YouTube channel, S.L.R Sports News TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment over there. Also, I need everybody to spin the block and hit the Cash App. All information is pinned at the top of the ticker. The three dots is where the like button at. Hit that work that I put in. You know what to do. Continue to support the channel. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my future subscribers. We in the building. We in the building. You see the title. You see the title. LeBron James wants out of LA immediately. And that's facts. No matter what you say, LeBron James wants out. Ain't no way in hell LeBron James is staying with the Lakers. If he hollering about he wants to chase another ring. He wants another ring before he retire. I'm hearing LeBron only got 2 years left. He don't want to retire until he can get his other son in the league, Bryce. Bryce got 1 year in Arizona, maybe two. But LeBron is all about legacy and breaking records. And another legacy and another record will be him playing with his second son. Yeah, yeah. LeBron will be the first player to have two sons playing in the league at the same time. And it's a possibility that LeBron could be the first to play with. But I don't think the Lakers is going to do LeBron the gift or the gab, the perfect present by going getting his other son Bryce. They got Luca. I think the Lakers are now centering themselves and positioning themselves behind Luca and pretty much is daring LeBron. Daring. They don't want to push LeBron out. That's the difference. They don't want to push him out, but they are daring LeBron to, you know what I'm saying? Take a look on the other side. You know what I'm saying? See what's better out there. You know, they want LeBron gone. They want LeBron to waive his no trade clause and take a trade. That's what they want. See, it doesn't look good. It does not look good for the Lakers to push LeBron out. That's LeBron James. He's the top three player of all times. It's Mike, Kobe, then LeBron, then Tim Duncan, then Steph Curry. Regardless how the situation go, LeBron did his job. He did his job. He did get the Lakers an NBA championship. I don't give a fuck. It was in a bubble. It's a championship. To LA to win a championship. He accomplished that. What else more is there for LeBron to do in LA? T deal. Bronny straight. Bronny does not have to go where LeBron goes. Let's make that crystal clear. Let's just make that crystal clear. Bronny does not have to go where LeBron goes. I prefer LeBron to lead Bronny. Let Bronny be his own man, just like how Dion is letting Shador and Shiloh be their own man. LeBron, you done did all you can do in LA. Got them a championship. You still playing top 10, top 5 basketball right now. Right now. Teams still have to give up a star player for you. I don't give a fuck if you are the oldest player in the league. You're playing better than any other. If LeBron James is playing top 10, top 5 basketball at the age of what, 40, 41, 42, unbelievable. Unbelievable. And where in the NBA era, when you got guys who are coming in at 18 years old, LeBron is still averaging 24 to 25 per season at his age right now. You still have to give up a top talent to trade for LeBron James. That's how good he is right now. We should enjoy and embrace this. I am enjoying this and I am embracing this because LeBron James deserves it. Yo, what's good, Cologne? What's good? Pull up, hit the link, pull up. What's good with you? Yeah, hold on. Got some great LeBron content. I see Bronny. I see you, Bronny. I see you, Bronny. But LeBron got to go. It's time for LeBron to go. It's time for LeBron to go. I am asking you, LeBron James. The whole world is asking you, LeBron James. Leave the Lakers. Listen, LeBron, I don't want to see you waste no more, no more of your legacy in the purple and gold. They're not trying to help you win. It's listen, I like Luca. I like Luca Doncic. I like Luca. Regardless of what people say about his condition, him being out of weight, whatever. Luca Doncic is a top 3 player in the league right now. Even an overweight Luca, still top 3. He took the Dallas Mavericks to the NBA Finals with a little bit of nothing and was still giving Boston 30 hurt. So imagine when you can get a full, healthy Luca, not overweight, in shape Luca, a serious, a dangerous Luca. The Lakers can be a problem without LeBron. I don't like Luke and LeBron playing together. I don't like it. I don't like it. And honestly, from from a media perspective, how I look at it, I don't like it because both of them are ball hogs. Both of them, you can't have two ball hogs on the team. You cannot do that. It doesn't work. Now, don't get me wrong. LeBron tried to make it do what it do, but it showed in the playoffs. They don't mesh together. Regular season, that's cool because the regular season you can do a lot of shit. But when it comes down to the playoffs, 7 games, uh, they can't get young with LeBron because LeBron won't let them get young, won't let them be young. LeBron could easily have 6 rings, 7 rings, if LeBron trusted the young guys. If LeBron trusted the young guys early in his career, especially when LeBron James was going to the finals back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back, LeBron wouldn't be sitting on 4 rings right now. He would be chasing. He wouldn't be chasing. They'd be chasing LeBron. LeBron could have been up past Kobe Bryant. LeBron could have been up past Michael Jordan. The league was set up for LeBron to pass Kobe and Mike. He was too stubborn. I can't play with young guys. I can't play with the number one pick. I can't do it. I'm not waiting on them. I'm not waiting on them for the game to come to them when they need to bring it to the game. I'm not waiting. I want to win right now. Okay. 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 You see where it got you. You see where it got you. See, the Lakers knew. They knew when the Lakers lost to Minnesota, they knew that this wasn't going to work. They knew they had to blow this up. South some way. They knew that they had to get off LeBron James. When LeBron played in the Olympics this year in Paris, when he played in the Olympics, LeBron knew right then and there that he had to get out of LA. He knew. See, this might be new. This might be new to LeBron came there. It was all about championships. LeBron can't go out like Kobe. He cannot go out like Kobe. And when I mean go out like Kobe is not winning that ring in that purple and gold. So what LeBron trying to do now is figure a way because he's not going to get traded. It's going to be a buyout. It's going to be a buyout because no team is going to give up a star player and a couple up and coming players for LeBron James. It's not happening for a player that's only going to probably play a maximum of maybe 2 years. It is not happening. So what LeBron and Rich Paul is going to do, they're going to force the Lakers, just like Bradley Beal is doing, and they're going to get a buyout. They're going to get a buyout. Watch when I tell you, LeBron James and the Lakers are going to come to a buyout because first of all, it doesn't look good for the Lakers to want to trade LeBron James. It just for the Lakers brand, it's not going to look good. It's not going to look good. You have superstars to come here to win championships and not trade superstars. So I am looking at a buyout. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a buyout. Now it's not going to be a full buyout. I believe LeBron James is going to he may shed off of 5 million. He may shed off the 2 million and just take 50 million. But he's not taking no fucking $40 million buyout. He's going to get most of his money. But a buyout option is coming down the pipeline. It's coming. Unless unless you got a desperate team like the New York Knicks, like the Knicks, Towns, Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, uh, uh, and another player because they have no draft picks, but they desperate. And Mike Brown will fill in the blanks. But will that work with no draft picks though? Players and no picks. Who knows? But I know where I think LeBron is wanting to go to. I think LeBron wants to go to Golden State. He wants to stay in the West. He wants to stay on the West. He's not going to the Clippers. He's not going to the Clippers. I don't care what they say. Oh, Tyrone, listen, no. LeBron goes to the Clippers. He first of all, he's not even gonna get a statue with the Lakers. That's first of all, if he go to the Clippers, that's not happening. Second of all, him going to the Clippers, play with Kawhi and James Harden, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. LeBron still want the average 24 or 25. He doesn't want to fucking average 20 points. If he goes to the Clippers, he's gonna be averaging fucking 20 points. It's not happening. It's not happening. But as a dark horse team, the Philadelphia 76ers. Look for the Philadelphia 76ers. Very dark horse team. That's my dark horse team, the Philadelphia 76ers. Because 2 years ago, LeBron James met with the front office, Philadelphia. Elton Brand, Daryl Morey, um, Josh Harris. Oh yeah, look it up. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know if he had breakfast, lunch with them, but LeBron was in Philly meeting with the front office and the owner 2 years ago. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Don't be surprised if you have the Philadelphia 76ers in trade talk. And another thing, the Philadelphia 76ers just drafted will be in the trade for LeBron James. Oh yeah. And another thing, don't be surprised if Philadelphia would be able to pull it off. They got the players. They got young guys, they have assets, and they have trade picks. And you may have to put Paul George. You may have to slide Paul George. Joel Embiid is not going to get traded. Tyrese Maxey is not going to get traded. But Philadelphia is a dark horse. But the perfect ideal landing is the Golden State Warriors because the simple fact that Steph Curry is still playing top 10 basketball and he's a point guard and he can play shooting guard. And LeBron can handle the ball because Steph can play off the ball. Perfect combination with Steve Kerr and the front office making moves for LeBron. They would go over the luxury tax for LeBron James. They had to get an extra player or something like that. If they feel like they can win another championship. And if Steph Curry wants LeBron James, as we're hearing, Steph wants to go to State Warriors to make it happen. Who knows? But you got to keep Jimmy Butler. Jonathan Kuminga, you have to add him in the trade. But you have to have, there's no reason for LeBron to go to Golden State without Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's a dog. And LeBron loves to play with players like Jimmy Butler. So Golden State trading LeBron straight up for Jimmy Butler is not happening. And on top of that, I believe that the Lakers don't want the contract. They want a shared contract. They don't want that contract. So imagine and Golden State really don't have to give up a lot. They can give up young players and draft picks, but they'll be able to keep Jimmy Butler, Draymond, and Steph. Then you add LeBron in. I'm telling you right now, Golden State is going back to the NBA Finals. They got into the playoffs with a subpar team. I'm telling you right now, with a healthy Steph Curry, with a LeBron James, the Golden State Warriors are going back to the playoffs. And I will tell LeBron James, there's only one team. No, we're not going back to Cleveland. We're not going back to Cleveland. Now, don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong. Now, this dude, now this will look good now. But Cleveland don't need LeBron. LeBron needs Cleveland. And I don't know if LeBron can really fathom that and stomach that. That's why I believe LeBron won't go back to Cleveland. But if LeBron goes back to Cleveland, Cleveland's going to the NBA Finals. If they can keep that core together and don't have to give up a lot and just add in LeBron James, what if LeBron goes to OKC? But LeBron goes to OKC, some of them guys ain't gonna get no playing time. I don't see that happen. I don't see that happen. But tough choices are on the way. And I don't see LeBron James playing in the purple and gold before regular season. I don't see LeBron James in purple and gold before the regular season. I see LeBron James going up the street, up to the bay, and playing with Steph Curry, the guy who he has said on record that he would love to have a chance to play with him if it ever could happen. And I think when they played in the Olympics, I think that this sold the deal. That's the reason why LeBron is feeling the way he's feeling now. I believe LeBron will get a buyout and will have his options. And I believe that Golden State will win out everybody because Golden State right now is perfectly built for LeBron James to come in, plug and play, and they go straight to the NBA Finals. And LeBron probably won't mind playing with young guys, playing with Steve Kerr, all the championship around the bay, all of that he entrenched in there, and easy money. And on top of the caveat, and I believe that Golden State will draft Bryce to sweeten the deal. Sweeten the deal. They would draft Bryce. They would draft his little son. Now LeBron done played with Bronny in LA. Now he will be playing with Bryce in Golden State. Yeah, you see how I put that shit together. You see how I put it together. Yeah.
I think we're building something special. And, these guys, I mean, they're, just an extremely good management team. And listen, we're just getting started. So we're just building momentum through this year. And, it's just building and building and building. And I think, we'll build in the next few years. So I'm pretty excited, to tell you the truth.
All right. But yeah. So let's get into the content. Let's get into some LeBron content, more of the free agency and the drama of what's going on with LeBron and the Lakers.
If LeBron somehow actually left the Lakers, there are just three teams he would realistically go to. I want to break down exactly how each of those would work, but is he actually serious this time? I mean, we have heard LeBron make noise so many times, but actually, this does feel different because dude picked up his $52.6 million player option, which has literally never happened. Okay, Bron always renegotiates and add on another player option year. Has never in his 22 years been on an expiring contract until now. So we already knew that something was up. But then his agent Rich Paul said, LeBron knows the Lakers are building for the future and he also wants to compete for championships. We understand the difficulty of winning now while preparing for the future. So we want to evaluate what's best for LeBron at this stage of his life and career. Oh, the passive aggressive LeBron statement. It's a classic. But what happened? I mean, I thought thought the Lakers got Luka Doncic without having to gut their team. If LeBron's concerned about winning titles, aren't the Lakers in a better position than before? Also, didn't LeBron just say like last week that winning rings shouldn't matter that much? I don't know, but so far this offseason, they have lost Dorian Finney-Smith to Houston and not made any big trades. Yes, they got DeAndre Ayton, which is okay, I guess. But let's not pretend all of a sudden like DeAndre Ayton has been anything but a punchline since he left Phoenix, okay? The man calls himself dominating, and he's not being ironic. Not exactly self-aware. Plus, he likes to post up and score himself. He is not the elite lob threat that Luka loves to play with. But LA still has draft picks to trade. They haven't put Austin Reeves on the market. Rui. I mean, we just saw the Bucks do the most desperate move to keep their superstar happy. What is wrong with the Lakers right now? Well, for the first time in LeBron's entire life, the team he is on is prioritizing someone else. It is now about Luka Doncic. See, Luka is 26 years old, so he can win now and years in the future. So LA is trying to play the long game, which pisses LeBron off. And a huge ding to his ego. I mean, the man is 40 years old, could not give a damn about the Lakers' future. So what does he do? The only thing he knows how to do, which is threaten to leave his team. But is he actually serious this time? Well, honestly, I don't think LA would actually ever come out and say this, but I don't think they care. See, now with LeBron on an expiring contract, the Lakers will have full max cap space next offseason. That would allow them to replace LeBron with a new, younger co-star for Luka. I actually think the Lakers were happy that he didn't decline the option and extend, because now they can move on. Either trade for a star into that cap space or use the money to sign multiple high-level players to surround Luka with depth for this era of basketball. But if LeBron left, where could he go? Well, of course, the dude is now feeding into the rumors, wearing a hat that says welcome home while playing golf in Ohio near Cleveland. And yes, LeBron knows what he's doing with that social media post, okay? This is not a coincidence. Nothing ever is with him. So with the caveat that this is very unlikely, where could he go? I mean, we have seen crazier things happen with this Lakers team in the last 6 months, but the first franchise is those Cleveland Cavaliers. Braun wants to win now, and the ultimate sign of win now is being in the second apron, and the Cavs are knee deep. They won 64 games last year, but still lost in the second round. That is panic type stuff. And Cavs reporter Chris Fedor says everyone could go except for Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley. Storybook ending for Braun to end in Cleveland with their second championship. However, there is one huge problem with this deal. Because the Cavs are so expensive, they would have to dump a good player for nothing just to get under the second apron and then trade another high-priced guy to make the money work. For example, the Lakers would get maybe Darius Garland and Dean Wade, but the Nets would get Jarrett Allen, and the Cavs would get Braun and maybe a 2026 second-round pick. This actually works financially, but the Cavs would have to dump Jarrett Allen to his old team and then trade Darius Garland, all for 40-year-old LeBron James. That is insane. Or I guess the Lakers maybe would rather have Jarrett Allen at center because Luka handles the ball and Garland's a point guard. The point is, the Cavs would have to be so desperate to make this happen, and I don't think they are yet. Next up is the Golden State Warriors, and no joke, Dubs get LeBron, Lakers get Jimmy Butler. That is how simple this trade could be. Now, problems are, like Jimmy's under contract for 2 years, which kills LA's plan to have max cap space. But not only that, this would make LA worse, okay? Like him or not, Braun was a top 10 player last year. The man made second team All-NBA and can still play elite defense when the game is big. The Lakers should want more than just Jimmy buckets. Would the Warriors be willing to throw in a first round pick? a good young player like Brandon Podziemski? I mean, Braun and Steph have talked about playing together for years and had awesome chemistry at the Olympics, coached by Steve Kerr, by the way. This trade would be almost as big as the Luka deal in terms of breaking the internet. The only reason that I think it's semi-realistic is how clean that trade is compared to other teams on this list, like the New York Knicks. Now, you're going to see rumors about LeBron going to Denver with Jokic or the Spurs with Wemby, but let's be honest, okay? Braun is a big market guy at this point. Outside of Cleveland, his hometown, I cannot see him going to a smaller city. Now, we did have that leaked video where LeBron says to his friend that Savannah wants him to retire, maybe move to New York. So this trade would be the Knicks getting LeBron and the Lakers getting OG Anunoby, Mitchell Robinson, and Deuce McBride. Now, this gives LA not only an elite wing defender and scorer in OG for Luka, but a backup guard and center depth. But that is a lot to deal from New York for LeBron James. They could also just deal Karl Anthony Towns straight up, but the Lakers would be idiots for doing that because it locks them into Cat's long deal. He doesn't play defense, neither does Luka, but there is one cheat code that can get LeBron to any of these teams easy. If he does this, dude could land with Steph, Cavs, Knicks, whatever. But before we get to it, why not Dallas? There have been rumors, and it makes sense. The Mavs and Lakers front office like each other, obviously. Braun is tight with both Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving. But if Braun's mindset is win now, then Dallas is not ideal because Kyrie is down all next year, and their second best player right now is 18-year-old Cooper Flagg. Okay, LeBron hates playing with young guys more than anything, no matter how talented they are. But that cheat code we talked about is for Braun to demand a buyout from the Lakers. Then he could sign with pretty much whatever team he wants. But right now, a trade would have to gut any team he goes to, as you just saw, and most teams wouldn't even be willing to do that. It would be a cold move for Braun to pick up a $52 million player option and then ask for a buyout. But if LA wants to maintain their reputation as a star-friendly franchise, then maybe they say yes. Now, for the record, I don't think any of this is likely going to happen. But Braun has never been in this position before. His team is now prioritizing someone else, and there just might be a chance he is not bluffing. But the Bucks will do anything to keep Giannis happy. We just saw them do the craziest move in recent memory. But you know what? If Giannis ever wonders how did things get so bad in Milwaukee, he can only blame himself because dude cannot keep getting away with this.
Paul also made it clear to me that LeBron has not asked for a trade, and Paul hasn't even discussed the possibility of wanting a trade in the future with the Lakers. Paul did tell me that 4 teams contacted him with interest in trading for LeBron, though. Now, I asked LeBron just before tip-off if he'd like to join the broadcast to discuss everything, and he told me, quote, "I ain't got nothing to talk about."
Okay, listen, stars turn down interviews all the time, but I mean, there's kind of something to talk about, at least a little bit here. All right, look, let's get in our front office insider, Bobby Marks, who joins us now from Vegas as well. All right, 4 teams have allegedly reached out in interest about trading for LeBron James. Bobby, who could realistically get a deal done, though?
Well, that's the biggest question, George, is like, what does LeBron James want? And here's a player, one of 2, that has a no trade clause in his contract. His contract's at $53 million. Certainly, when you look at teams like Golden State, that would, of course, probably make the most sense when you're trying to swap Jimmy Butler out for LeBron James. That trade actually works when you look at it from a perspective. The question would be, of course, would the Lakers want an extra year of Jimmy Butler? Remember, this is a team that's prioritizing cap space post LeBron James. I think the second team, of course, is the New York Knicks. Of course, when you look at a player like Karl Anthony Towns, that trade matches. They have players like OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart. It does become a little bit complicated because of the finances. And of course, the Los Angeles Clippers right across the way. But as we've said, it would cost you something to trade player like Kawhi Leonard, perhaps. So that's the biggest question there. I think unrealistic teams are potentially Cleveland. Cleveland will certainly be mentioned a lot if LeBron James ever became available because of their finances in the second apron. It is unrealistic that the Cleveland Cavaliers could potentially trade for LeBron James. I do think realistically, if he became a free agent, now that opens up the door for a lot of teams to go out and sign him there, because I keep on going back to that statement. He wants to compete for a championship. And in any trade, as you guys know, it's going to take 2 or 3 players from that team to potentially trade away that he would be walking into.
All right, so let's bring back the full panel here. UD, where do you think is the best place for LeBron at this stage of his career?
Come on now, George. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. You know I wear my emotions on my sleeve.
Where LeBron are going to go play. Like I said, the Lakers can't trade for him. And if the Lakers trade, they got to take less to get him off the books when they want more for him. And LeBron knows that. So how this is going to happen? Because LeBron is not playing with the Lakers before the regular season starts. It's not happening. So what's going to happen? Buyout. They're going to have to pay $50 million. He'll shed off the $3 million, take the 50, and LeBron is going to Golden State. That's just the bottom line. He could go to Dallas. He could. He could. But Dallas don't have enough firepower right now, even with Cooper Flag. So ain't gonna make no difference. And stop acting like Cooper Flag's gonna come in and just pop immediately. It's the NBA. Coop got to show me this ain't college no more. Yeah, I'm looking for a buyout. I'm looking for a buyout for LeBron and the Lakers. And then proceed from there. But I don't see LeBron James playing with the Lakers for the 2025-26 season. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. He knows he's not going to win a championship. He knows they don't have no point guard. Until the Lakers get them a bona fide, solid starting point guard, and you got Austin Reeves and LeBron, playing point, it's not going to work. All right. That ain't happening. You got to play Dalton Connect more. You got to play Bronny more. So, like I said, it ain't happening. Not happening. And I believe, you know what I'm saying, Bronny and them may play better off Luka. So, who knows? But we most definitely on Lakers watch. We're on LeBron's watch. Whenever the news break, the trade, however it goes down, you know, S.L.R Media TV, we're on it for sure. Most definitely on it. Like I said, I'm a huge Laker fan. I'm telling the Lakers it's time to move on for LeBron. It's time to move on. Let the young guys play. Let Bronny play. Let Don't Connect play. Let the young guys expand their game and get better. LeBron is holding these guys back. Let the guys get better. And that's from me saying, because I'm a Lakers fan. It's time to move on. Got a championship out of LeBron. LeBron actually did his job. He won a championship for us. So we good. let's move on before we've been sent LeBron ass to Charlotte for Melo. So that's all I'm saying, LeBron. I'm giving you the opportunity to take the buyout and dip. Not, we're gonna trade your ass to Charlotte for Melo. Straight up. Yeah. I'm just saying, LeBron. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying. I want you to go ahead and go to state. So you know what I'm saying? So I don't have to put you on go to state on 2K. So I want you to go ahead and go there now before I fuck around and been to play 2K and I've been done had LeBron on go to you know how we do. Shit, busy. But yeah, though, it's the word. That's the word going around. It's the word going around. Like I said, speculation. You know what I'm saying? That had to happen. LeBron ain't said nothing. LeBron ain't gonna say nothing. You know, they gonna feed it all through the media and let the media disperse it out from there. But yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for LeBron and the Lakers, and it should be. Both they can go their separate ways. LeBron done won a ring for him. He done did it all he could do. Go ahead if you want to go get you another ring. You want 5 or 6. LeBron James, if you want number 5 or number 6, you must go to Steph Curry. That's all I'm saying, LeBron. And you know it. You know it. He's a fucking assassin. You know it, LeBron. Look how many rings he denied you. You could have already had number 5 or 6, but Steph Curry denied you. He got 3 of them. He got 3 of your rings, LeBron. 2 of them against you in Cleveland. That's all I'm saying. Go with Steph. Steph gonna give you life. He gonna give you energy, and that organization is gonna put you. Is gonna keep you on that level where you say that you're at, where the Lakers is not respecting you at. Golden State is going to make sure you're that because you're LeBron James. You're still the face of the league. You're the face of the league. I don't care what anybody else say. Until you retire, LeBron James is the face of the league. We're gonna dead that shit. Y'all looking for the face of the league. That's why y'all coming up with 1,000 names. LeBron is the face of the league. Yep, yep, yep. Most definitely. So, like I said, that's what it is. I mean, of course, if LeBron does do the buyout, it will be more teams. It will be more teams. And, if it's a buyout, LeBron could go to New York. He go to the Knicks. And what's crazy, and what's the crazy part is the NBA need that. They need LeBron to go to the Knicks more than they need LeBron to go to Golden State. I'm just telling you that right now. To be honest, and if the reports are true, that Savannah likes the idea of LeBron playing in New York. She likes New York. It's the media capital of the world. She can get a lot done in New York too. So I said, I wouldn't be surprised. New York, Philly, like I said, I mean, dude, I don't know how LeBron and Jalen Brunson play. That's a tricky situation. It might not even work in New York because simple fact, LeBron needs the ball and Jalen Brunson needs the ball. Him going to Philly, Philly like two injuries away, and then they just be stuck with LeBron and then man, that same old mess. Nah, I don't want LeBron in that situation. I believe the best situation is Golden State because of Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Steve Kerr. Coaching plays a major part. Steve Kerr coached LeBron on the Olympic team. Steve Kerr was the head coach. Steve Kerr got too many rings. Too many rings. Championship coach, championship player, everything what LeBron looks for and respect. So I'm telling you now, Golden State is number one. And anybody else behind that would be a shocker. Golden State number one. That's all up. Especially in the buyout. Oh yeah. That team I predict Golden State's number one. Yeah. So we will see. We most definitely own it. LeBron James wants out of LA. That's the reports are going on. He wants out of LA. He wants out. He wants to get the deal done before start of NBA season. He wants it done. If the Lakers are not going to give him a contract extension, 2-year extension, LeBron is out. He's out. He's looking for a buyout, 50 million. Keep the extra 2 or 3 million. Keep that Lakers. Buy him out. So that's the word going on. LeBron is forcing the Lakers to come to him with a buyout because he knows for a fact that they're not going to trade him because it doesn't look good on either side. It doesn't look good for the Lakers. So we're on it. And we're most definitely on it. We're most definitely on it. LeBron James wants out. He wants to buy out. The Lakers feel comfortable letting LeBron James play the whole season. They're very comfortable letting LeBron James play this season out with Luka Doncic. Oh yeah, they said it. Trust me. Before they have to pay LeBron James $50 million in a buyout, they will let him play his last season with the Lakers with Luka. For a fact. The, yeah, they're not buying him out. Not gonna buy him out. Nah, that ain't happening. But we'll see though. We'll see who will flinch first, the Lakers or LeBron James. Make sure you go to my second YouTube channel, S.L.R Sports News TV. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. Make sure you watch the videos, share the live, the like button, new viewers who come in and watch this content. Make sure you smash the like button. That helps the channel move. You understand what I'm saying? When you hit that like button, it helps my channel move in the YouTube algorithm so more people can view. It's all free. It's all free. If you ain't gonna hit the cash out, at least hit the like button. It's free. It all helps support my channel. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Smash that shit. All that shit is free. Free. It's not charging you nothing. Free, free, free. Will LeBron be a Golden State Warrior before the regular season?